me say good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas as we get this live started. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and we do this every Monday and Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central. We're starting a little earlier tonight, but we still are here. I don't know if we even have audio on the YouTube channel or not. I need to look into that. I don't hear myself, so maybe that's telling me something. Goodness gracious, man. I hope we're okay on this end. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, saying good evening to you. Let's see if we can get something started around here. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, as we live stream audio. Man, stop what you're doing and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to come on here and wave a hand, man, and set a spell. Get on the sideline and text a little bit, man, and while you're here, please hit that like and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate that. Man, thank you so much, Bill, letting me know that the audio is working okay. On YouTube, I'll assume. I hope so. I can't hear myself on YouTube, so I don't know what's going on, but hopefully all is well. Good evening to you all the way around. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, as we call CQ20. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Whiskey 0, kilowatts and liquor.
Whiskey 0, kilowatts and liquor. Good evening to you, my friend. Man, it's been a day today. Had a lot of honeydews to get done, man, along with work. And, man, I don't even know how work and honeydews go hand in hand there, Roger.
I tell you, I've been out and about a lot myself, so I fully understand that busy day. I had all my doctor's appointments and getting some groceries and all that, so, yep, I fully understand getting some things done in the day.
But, man, we got it. We made it work, man. We made it work. And, man, I hope all is well over there on your end. All is well on my end, man. I don't have no room to complain. Enjoying life, and now I'm out here getting some of this RF therapy there, Roger.
Yeah, I tell you, you're coming around about 10 over here in South Dakota, so you're doing pretty good. So, yeah, things are going well with me, and I'm glad to hear things are going well with you there. So, I don't want to hold it too long. We already got 18 watching the YouTube, so hopefully there's even more listening on the radio. So, I'm just going to say 73 to you to keep it short for tonight, let you get in as many as you can. K5KB, this is W0KAL, same 73.
Well, I'll tell you what, I appreciate that, my friend. But listen, when I get you in here first thing right off the bat, man, you give me an opportunity to fiddle around and get everything situated. I'll let you talk, and I get all my stuff situated and put to bed, and that's what I was doing. And you already diving out of here, man. Listen, you're working me too hard, my friend. You're working me too hard, but I definitely appreciate it. I finally got it all put in here, and look like we up and running. Thank you, sir. Outstanding. Thank you for what you do for the station. I definitely appreciate that. Whiskey 0, kilowatts and liquor. This is K5, KAB in Texas, and I got you in the logbook there, Roger.
All right, 73 KB, and yeah, you can use me as your person to babble at you for a few minutes to get things going anytime. 73, my friend.
Thank you, sir, for stopping in. Great signal coming this way. Definitely appreciate it. My friend, Bill #1, man, and thanks for being over there in the Discord and all you do, man. Appreciate it. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, as we call CQ. Listen, we are streaming live on YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. And do yourself a favor, as long as with me a favor, ring that bell, man, so it'll notify you every time we come out here and go live. Because I tell you, man, from time to time, we do give away bottles of bourbon, man. So if I were you, I would definitely treat myself. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20.
Whiskey.
Echo Lima Whiskey, I think I heard. Echo Lima Whiskey, I think. One more time.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Echo Lima Whiskey here in East Tennessee.
Oh, man, I messed that all up. Over there in East Tennessee. Listen, I got to get my fingers together, man. I screwed that all up. Kilo, Quebec 4, I think. One more time.
Yes, sir. Kilo, Quebec 4, Echo Lima Whiskey.
I got it that time. Hey, Mike, I hope you go by Mike anyway over there around Roan Mountain, Tennessee. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, man, you're coming through here like gangbusters. You're putting 9 going to plus 20.
Oh, man, well, listen, I appreciate it. We're trying our best, man. Listen, we don't have a whole lot of muscle over here, sir. We do not have a whole lot of muscle, but we're doing the best we can do there. Roger?
Roger, yeah. I'm talking on a 991A at 80 watts with a beam.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, that beam is working for you. Listen, don't you change a thing, sir. It's definitely working for you, and they're doing a great job coming this way. And, man, I am on an ICOM 7300, man. I call it the People's Radio. The antenna is a hex beam. Well, I take it back. The antenna is a vertical. When I heard you come in, I jumped over on the vertical. I'm actually looking out west on the hex beam. So I jumped over on the vertical, man, and you sounding great coming in here on the vertical, man. So you're doing a great job coming this way. Listen, don't know if you know or not, but we are streaming live on YouTube, man. This is what we do every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. We go to YouTube, man, and go live and make some contacts. And listen, get out here and make some smile, put some smiles on some face, man, and just change the whole image of amateur radio, man. And listen, from time to time, I tell them we are killing sad hamism, one contact at a time. Now, Roger?
Roger, appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. K5, KAB, KQ4ELW, 73s to you, and we'll let you catch the next one.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for stopping in and waving, sir. Great signal coming this way, and I did get you my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ, CQ. Was that a Kilo Juliet 7?
Roger that. Kilo Juliet 7. Bravo. Romeo Zulu.
Man, good evening to you. Hey, Ralph, good evening to you, man, over there around Alabama. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. How copy?
Hey, you're just booming in here at 20 over.
Oh, man, listen, we out here trying our best, man. Thought we would get out here early and get a wave in, man. Listen, you know my mantra, man. We out here killing sad hamism, one contact at a time. And, Ralph, you helping me do that there, Roger?
Roger that, man. I'm talking to you with 100 watts on 7300 as well.
Oh, man, listen. I'm going to tell you, I don't know if you know or not, man, but we are streaming live on YouTube. This is what we do every Monday and Wednesday about 6 p.m. Central. We go live, and, man, we put the QSOs up on air. And so, listen, they looking at them good-looking guitars and that 7300 sitting there, man. I tell everybody, man, the 7300 is the people's radio, man. 8 out of 10 ham operators own one, and the other 2 wish they did there, Roger.
Hey, Roger that. You know that little yellow guitar there? I made that myself.
Man, get out of here. Are you serious, man?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, wow. That's quite awesome, sir. That is quite awesome. Well, you need to put some more of these pictures on your QRZ page because, you know, that's exactly what I do. I got you splattered all over YouTube as we speak, man, and all you got is this profile picture there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. That's my old ham shack from Nevada. I have a completely different ham shack now.
Oh, man, well, it's picture time, sir. Hey, Ralph, it's picture time, sir. And then next Monday, let's do it all over again next Monday. I'm going to get out here and start calling CQ, and I want you to jump up there and grab me, man. And that time then, when I go to your QRZ page, man, have all these real nice pictures on there and a whole bunch of them of that yellow guitar there, Roger.
Hey, Roger that.
Well, thank you for being out here, sir. Definitely appreciate it. Great signal coming this way. And again, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and I did get you on my QRZ logbook. Have a good rest of the day, sir. CQ20, CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and join the room. Cost you absolutely nothing to come in here and see what's going on. You get to see my shack, see what we got going on over here, man, and most important, get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end if we make a contact. Good evening to you. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. It was a Papa Charlie station. Papa Charlie station. One more time.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Papa Charlie Romeo, QSO.
Oh, man, I got you that time. Hey, Don. Oh, man, that's my friend Don. Good evening to you, Don. Hey, Don, what's going on over in Georgia there, Roger?
Hey, KB, man. It's good to talk to you again. It's been, oh, my gosh, it's been a couple of months, but good to talk to you. We've been doing good. Kind of getting a little winter here. How about you?
Oh, man, listen, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir, and it needs to stay away. Stay away. It cooled off a little bit on the last couple of nights, man. It cooled off a little bit. I think this morning I woke up, I think we were about 49 or 50, and so I think the high today was about 70 or 63, and I think we in for this ride here for a little while, but then hopefully it warms back up, man. Listen, we're not looking for nothing until about February next year there, Roger.
Yeah, I'd like that. I got another camping trip coming up in a couple of weeks down in South Alabama, so we want it to stay warm anyway. Going to have our Christmas trip with the group I camp with. We meet once a month somewhere in the U.S. and going to have our little Christmas get together in a couple of weeks.
Oh, man, that sounds like fun. That sounds like somebody going to be having some fun, man. That's how to do it, man. I love these holidays when they roll around, man, and give you an opportunity to hang out with the family and friends and just kind of tie everything back together there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. We need you to bring down some barbecue, brother.
Oh, man, I like that idea. Barbecue for Christmas, man. I thought for Christmas you're supposed to have, turkey and ham and things of that nature. I didn't know you supposed to eat barbecue on Christmas there, Roger.
Hey, I barbecue turkey and, pork. That's ham, right?
I tell you what, man, listen. Amateur radio operators, wherever there's a will, there's a way there, Roger.
Roger that. It's awesome talking to you again, man. I know you got a bunch of folks coming at you. I mean, I'll talk all day long, but I don't want to keep you.
Hey, man, I like that. Because, I'm kind of shy. Dunn. So I don't like being in front of the microphone too often. I would prefer doing CW there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, Roger, yeah. I don't know. Next thing you'd be doing FT8.
Say, don't listen, you haven't seen me down there, have you? If you have, don't tell nobody. Don't you tell not one soul. Hey, Dunn, thank you for being out here waving, man. Appreciate the wave. And I just got you back in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the night, my friend, and thank you for that contact. Big old signal. Appreciate it, man. And listen, 2 wheels down, man. Keep the rubber side down there, Roger.
Roger. Whiskey, Charlie, Kilo, Alpha, Bravo, Oscar, Alpha. Kilo, Quebec 4, Papa, Charlie, Romeo.
Roger. Have a good one, man. And I'm sure we'll do it again a little later on. Have a good one, sir. QRZ.
Whiskey, Charlie, Victor, Oscar, Alpha.
And big signal there. Oh, man, that's why we got a big signal. Good evening to you, Whiskey Charlie 8, Voices of America. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
5-9, sir. You're blowing the doors off up here in Southwest Ohio. We're loving it.
Oh, man, listen, and I hadn't even turned the house around, so I guess Mother Nature must be on my side this afternoon. I'm going to tell you this, and I want you to keep it a secret, and I don't want nobody else hearing this, man, because I don't want it to mess up my house. But, me and Mother Nature got a thing there, Roger.
Roger that. We're just having a good time listening to you here. You're definitely 5'9" plus. You're big time. I'd say probably 10 over. You're hitting us well, and just want to check well. I'm sure we're coming in pretty good here too.
Oh man, listen, I'm sitting there looking at my meters. I'm actually listening to you on an SDR. I use it often for my receive. And it has 3 meters, man. One is a noise indicator, and the second one is an average, and the third one is a peak. And man, you're peaking 17 to 20 over, and you're averaging about 10 over S9. So I don't know if we can do it no better than that there, Roger.
Roger that. Handle here is Steve.
Hey, Steve, good evening to you, man. I tell you what, man, I enjoy every chance I get for you guys to get in here and wave at me, man. You're always doing something pretty cool. And the last time, man, you guys sent me a care package. I'm normally the one sending care packages, but you guys sent me a care package, and I thought it was most outstanding. Thank you guys once again. And, Steve, thank you for reaching out and waving, man. Great signal coming this way, and I definitely appreciate the big old wave. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. And, man, tell the rest of those guys up there I said good evening to them as well. And I just got you back in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, sir.
Roger that. 7-3 to you. Thanks very much for the QSO.
Roger, Roger. Outstanding signal. Thank you, sir, for stopping through. QRZ.
Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike.
Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike. Welcome to Wednesday, my friend.
Roger, Roger. KB, K5KAB from KA8GIM. Glad it's Monday, although it's not Monday. But you're coming in 5'9" plus 10 up in Wisconsin, my friend. Back to you.
Oh, man. Mother Nature must be on my side, man. Listen, I must have done something right, my friend. I must have done something right. Look like all is well on this end, man. Listen, I am still going around and around and around on those amplifiers, man. But I think I am sold, man. I think I'm sold. And all I need to do now, I guess, is go sell some more aluminum cans so I can afford it there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Maybe some blood or a kidney or something might help as well. Back to you. How
much you think they'll give me for a pint of blood? That's got me curious there, Roger.
I have no idea. I've never sold my blood. I've always just donated it. So, but maybe I should start. Maybe I can help pay off the amplifier that way, KB.
That's exactly what I'm just thinking. The only down part of that is you give so much blood away, you won't even be around long enough to talk on the radio there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Well, we're getting some snow up here, so it's kind of chilly this Wednesday evening. So what's the weather like down in Texas, my friend?
Oh, no. Are you serious, my friend? Snow? Oh, my goodness. Man, well, I don't want me none. I don't want absolutely none. I think what we got outside right now, 61 degrees right now, my friend. 61 degrees. And listen, I don't see no forecast in the future. Not this year, there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Well, I'll try to keep the snow up here in Wisconsin for you. It's we had a little bit of snow on Halloween, just snow flurries, but now we have a little bit of white on the ground. So I guess winter is on its way. Back to you.
Oh my goodness, man. Boy. Well, I'll tell you what, my friend. You keep it up there, man. I don't even know if my hex beam could handle snow. I don't have snow cords on it or anything, and I'm just believing that it probably would crush my hex beam.
Roger. Well, you've seen my QRZ page, so you know what that wasn't the snow that got it as much as the ice that took my mast over, you know. But that happens up here. But I do have the ice cords on mine. That's what I think helps keep the hex beam intact. The mast, however, there's nothing to do for that one. So hopefully I got to guide up pretty strong. So we'll see this winter. Hopefully we don't have to find out, but just in case. Back to you.
Oh, man, listen. Well, I hope you don't have to find out either, my friend. I hope you don't have to find out either, and I hope I don't have to find out, because I am not prepared. I am not prepared, and I'm not even going to play like I am. Well, I'll tell you what, friend, thank you for stopping in and waving. Big old signal coming this way, and I definitely appreciate it, man. And as always, thank you for being a friend of the page, man. Have a great rest of the day and stay warm up there, man. And listen, do you have a snow blower?
Roger, KB. Yep, I got that snowblower when I first moved to Wisconsin. It's one of the first things I purchased up here, and I used it pretty much the next day.
I like that. I like that, my friend. Well, I'll tell you what, man, when you have a good one up there and enjoy it. I don't know what you guys do up there, man, but down here around Mississippi when I was growing up, we would only get about an inch every 4 years. But when we got that inch of snow, man, my mother would go out back and gets up under one of the shed areas right in the nice area that's been undisturbed, man, and she would come back in the house with a 5-gallon bucket of snow. And, man, when she got done, we was all eating ice cream there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Well, if we get that kind of snow, I'll send you a bucket load down there, and then you can have some snow for Texas. Back to you.
Outstanding. Have a good one, man, and big old signal coming this way. Definitely appreciate that wave. Nice signal. Have a good rest of the day, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. This is K5 KAB in Texas. Says 73s for now, and thank you for waving there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Thanks for another contact. K5 KAB from Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike 73, and have a great Wednesday evening, my friend, 73.
Roger, 73. QRZ, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, as we call CQ20. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Quebec 4, Mr. Jim Jones.
Man, I heard one station. Was that, one more time, QRZ?
Kilo Quebec 4, Mr. Jim Jones.
Mr. Jim Jones, good evening to you, sir. Coming in the back door of this beam. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
I got you about a 5 and an 8 and a 5 and 9. You were coming in about a 5-9 plus 10 there for a little bit, but yeah, I'm sitting there fighting. I figured I was coming in on the backside of the beam this time.
Man, yep, you was coming in on the backside of the beam. I just jumped over on the vertical, so that should have helped my signal out a little bit. But, man, I heard something back there scratching, and I said, well, is that Jim Jones? And then I heard you say, Jim Jones. Well, I'll tell you what, man, good evening to you. Good signal coming this way, man. Sounding great there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I need to go ahead and update the QRZ page there and put the FTDX10 on. I sold the 7300 and swapped it out, and, for me, I believe it's the upgrade there for the FTDX10.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, you're making a whole bunch of noise, my friend. Sounding great coming this way, no doubt about that, and I definitely appreciate you getting out here waving at me there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. But yeah, I'm sitting there, I had to go ahead and pump it on up there. I'm throwing the whole kitchen sink at you there, 1,500 plus there. What'd you think?
Oh, my goodness, man. The entire kitchen sink, man. Listen, I don't want you to have to put the whole kitchen sink out there. Maybe the dishwasher and right there, you know that rack that you put all the clean dishes on? Maybe something like that there, Roger?
Hey, Roger that. Well, yeah, like I said, I had to fight to be able to come in through the back door, so I had to be able to make it work. Hey there, Mr. KB, I'm not going to hold you up. Mr. Jim Jones, 73.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I don't know about all that. All I know is you got a 15 over in my radio, and listen, you smoking, and I ain't joking, man. Have a good one, my friend. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Big signal coming into Texas, sir. Have a good rest of the day there, Roger.
Roger that, KB. Kilo Quebec 4, Mike, Juliet, K5 KAB, 73, sir.
CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ. I heard a Mike station. One more time.
Kilo Zulu 4, Hotel Mike.
Kilo Zulu 4, Hotel Mike. Good evening to you, my friend.
Good evening there, Doc. I came in to get my prescription renewed.
I like that, man. Sounding great coming this way, Hawk. Man, what's going on over that way there, Roger?
Man, we had a kind of dreary day, but it was a good day. Temperature stayed just around 70, and that's about 65 now. I pulled up a 2-meter antenna to about 45 feet. So I got my little radio working well. Shoot, man, I'm going to tell you the truth. God's in his heaven and all is right with the world today, buddy.
Well, listen, you can't be mad with that, my friend. You can't be mad with that because, listen, you know, it could be coming unglued, man. You know how this thing work around here. It could be coming unglued, man. So the fact that all is good, man, we're going to count our blessings on that, man. Well, good evening to you, Hog. Definitely appreciate you slipping in here waving, man. Big signal coming this way. I definitely appreciate it, sir. Tell the XYL we said hello to her as well. And, man, have a great rest of your day there, Roger.
You too, my friend. You have a great day and a good Thanksgiving if I don't catch you next week, buddy. KZ4HM 73s, my friend. Take care.
Outstanding, man. Good signal coming this way. Man, I love it every time you get in here and wave that big old hand. This is K5 KAB in Texas. Says 73s for now. And I did get you the logbook on QRZ. Man, you keep changing that profile picture. I love it. Have a good rest of the day, friend. Thanks for stopping that through. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, as we call CQ.
Alpha, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor.
Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. Good evening to you, my friend. Where you been?
Good evening, KB. I've been battling the flu or something or other. The wife had COVID. I took 3 tests, didn't have that, and I had some kind of thing going on that had me wiped out, QSO.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope all is well over that way, man. And I'm glad COVID is gone by this business. Well, I guess it's not. It's just not as deadly as it was. So I'm glad that's not the case there, Roger.
Oh, Roger on that. She had it pretty bad this time. We've both had it before, but this one... it was pretty bad for her, but everybody's doing good on this side now. And we're back into the swing of things here, back to work and all that fun stuff, QSO.
Oh, man, so it was COVID?
Yeah, that's what she had, and I'm assuming mine was too, but like I say, I took 3 of the tests, the home test, and it never did, register that I had it. So I don't know if I had just something else, that RSV or something like that. I really don't know.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you fought it off, man. I'm glad you're healthy enough to fight it off, man, and live to tell another story, man. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great coming this way. How did that antenna work on field, I guess that's, let me see, the magic antenna work? Excellent. Yada, 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 on POTA. So I guess that antenna worked pretty good in POTA there, Roger.
K5, KAB, KB8, and EV. Oh, yeah, that antenna worked fantastic. We actually, me and a buddy went there, and I activated first, and then he activated after I did. And I actually got Alaska, and I forget where he got. He got a couple good ones on that, too. It worked a little bit better than the vertical that he had. And like I say, I'm still highly impressed with that magic antenna.
Oh, wow. That's most impressive. Well, I'll tell you what. I guess I'm going to have to get me one, man, because I'm gonna do some POTA. I'm going to do an activation, at least one. And I want to get an antenna or something like that I can just throw out and do a little talking and don't have to worry about tied to the pickup truck and running wires over top of the trees or none of that mess. I just want to throw out a little vertical type antenna, maybe throw a ground screen under it, and let it happen there, Roger.
Oh, Roger. That's what's nice about this antenna here. You don't need a ground screen or anything. There's no counterpoise. It's just that V-dipole on the tripod, and the actual whips are marked for the band. Like, it'll have a 14 megahertz mark for 20, and you just pull it out to that point, and then you might have to touch it up a little bit with the internal tuner. But, I mean, you're up and running within 5 minutes.
Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So that might be the ticket, man. I didn't think that I was gonna spend that kind of money for an antenna just to do POTA from once a month, but it seems like it's so easy that you almost have to there, Roger.
QSO. I think it would be a lot more practical than taking an end fed and trying to find a tree and whipping it over the tree. You can do things, you can get in and out without causing a big scene or having anybody's eyes on you, you know. I definitely like the thing. And we can give it a test here next week. We're headed down to Alabama to the daughter's house, and I'm bringing that with me with my 991. So if you're on the air, which you probably will be, I'm going to fire that up, and I have an end fed down there that I also put up. So we'll test both of those antennas and see which one works best, you know, on your side.
Well, listen, let me get this straight. Let me get some understanding here. You said if I'm on the air, which I probably will be. What are you trying to say, Rick? You trying to say I'm always on the air?
Every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Listen, you hit it right on the head. Listen, I should have had my recorder going because that's exactly what I was going for, man. Outstanding, my friend. Hey, Rick, have a good one, man, and we do just that. That'll be pretty cool. Good, a nice test. Have a good one, my friend, and thank you for coming in and waving, man, and thank you for being a friend of the page, man. Have a great rest of the day, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, says 73.
K5KAB, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. Yeah, 73 KB. Great conversation as always, and we'll definitely give that a test next week. We're going to be down there for about a week, maybe a little bit more. But we'll definitely catch you on the air here one of the times. And just want to bump in, say hello, and all the best, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. Big old signal, man. Thank you, sir. Outstanding contact. Let's see, give it a shout. Kilo Bravo 7, Killer B Guy, KB7, KBG. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, K5KAB, this is KB7, KBG. You are 5'9", you are 10 over, you are in the Wild West, KB. Back to you.
Oh, man. Good evening to you, Mr. Reed, over there around, look, not around, but in the Wild, Wild West, man. Good evening to you. I didn't think I was going to be able to get you. I saw my signal had failed over there by you, and I said, well, I guess he's not going to be able to get back to me. But, man, I'm glad you're doing a good job. So, listen, man, it's kind of early in the day. You've already fought all the bees, and you've already made it back to the QTH there, Roger?
You know, KB, you might have heard that we got royalty in the town visiting. We got the one and only MedTech visiting Bisbee. I think you probably know that. And we did a live stream with MedTech and Hosh and I down at our local coffee shop. We did a live stream with a VR headset, and we had people falling off their chairs with that thing. Back to you.
Oh, man. I'm going to go and take a look at it this afternoon. When I get off the air, I'm going to have to stop in there and take a look. And you're absolutely right. Bigsby got royalty, man. And I think you guys finna take her away from the Seattle area, man. Look like she's trying hard to get down that way, man. And it might be something pretty interesting and fun to do, man, to get away from the hustle and bustle, man. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for being out here waving, man. Big old signal this afternoon. I got you about 5 over S9 solid coming into Texas. And, man, listen, hope you didn't get too many bee stains today there, Roger.
Yeah, we had a light day today with the bees, my man, but we had a heavy day with you know, MedTech, man. We got to get you out here. What are you getting out here, KB?
Well, you guys got me scared now. At first, I was ready to go, but now I done got a little scared to come because I'm seeing if you go to Bigsby, you might not come back there, Roger.
That does seem to have that effect. It's the Bisbee rubber band effect. If you come once, you come back again, and then you might not leave. You know what I mean?
You're absolutely right, man. I'm saying, man, it's making me a little nervous. I'll be down there looking for a QTH. Outstanding. Well, listen, hey, Mr. Reed, during the winter months, well, I guess Bigsby don't really have winter, though. I was going to ask during the winter months, what happens to the bees? But I guess you guys don't really have a winter month. Is that a QSL?
Well, you know, bud, it has been down to 22 degrees already here, and we see 20 degrees at night frequently. January and February, it freezes every night. But, you know, lately these bees not as busy as this last summer. You were there. You saw it, man. But they've been going year-round and keeping us going. We got some beautiful honeycomb. I don't know if you saw that one. Beautiful honeycomb a couple days ago. Back to you.
Oh, man. That's quite interesting, man. Quite interesting. Well, I tell you what, thank you for being out here waving. Big old signal, I definitely appreciate it, man, and enjoy every chance I get to get out here and shake the beehive with you, man. Thank you for being out here, and thank you for the big old wave, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s, and I just got you in my logbook there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, I got you logged in too, my friend. I can't wait to see you. You said you're coming out in 2 weeks, right? Is that what you said, Zach?
Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, my goodness, man. Listen, I definitely want to. I bet you that would be a hoot. Man, wouldn't that be something? Well, never know. It might be 2 weeks. How about that?
You can say like I say back in the old days. From what I remember, I had a great time, and the officer said I had a blast. Back to you.
Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. That is hilarious. Hey, man, thank you for stopping in and waving. Big old signal. I definitely appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. And listen, behave yourself there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, you know better than that, KB. You know better than that. It's been great to hear your voice, my friend. K5KAB, this is KB7 Killer B Guy. It is great to hear your voice, my friend. I will talk to you soon. 73.
Roger. Great signal coming this way, Reed. Thank you for stopping in and waving. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo 3, Quebec, India.
Oh, man, I like that. Big old nice. Oh, I should have known. Good evening to you, my friend, over there around Snowflake, Arizona. Kilo 3, Quebec, India. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
Hey, if it isn't the boss, how you doing there, KB? Everything's doing good. Great signal as usual. Here you talked to the YL last night. Good for you. And you just sound great out there. Back to you.
Man, listen, I was most surprised and pleasantly surprised. She keyed that thing down and came right in my radio, man. That's awesome. I love every bit of that, man. Outstanding. Listen, how's the weather out there? I'm thinking in Snowflake, Arizona, it should be some snowflakes there, Roger.
Well, we ran them all out of town. They got tarred and feathered, but it's getting down to like 17 and 18 at night, but no snow. And yeah, the YL KK7GQZ, she was on her Mercury 3S and her tuner yesterday, and I got me a little old lift card here, and I pushed over the 922A and Pelstar and a little 710 on, and I got a 100-foot jumper, and I'm at the south end of the house. Over.
Oh, wow. How awesome is that, man? Listen, I've been actually contemplating a Mercury amplifier. I like the fact that it's a LD Moss, and but I've been looking at the Lux, and man, I'm getting real close there, Roger.
Yeah, they're cool amps. I'd like to get a Lux too. You know, I love my Alpha with the Triode, and I love my Kenwood with the 3500s. But I'm telling you what, when you're a little sleepy and you wake up at 5 a.m. and you're talking to Mozambique, there's just a couple buttons to push and drink your coffee. It's pretty simple. Over.
That's exactly what I'm getting at. And as of late, I've been kind of remoting into my system a little bit, and I'm having a difficult time. If it's not on 20 meters, I'm hung out because I can't change the amplifier. The amplifier's an older Henry, stand-up Henry, and I can't change the bands on it when I'm remote. And so, man, I'm like, I need to get me a solid-state amplifier, something I can that'll follow me and at least give me a kilowatt out so I can talk whenever I want to and how I want to there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I have 2 solid states and 2 tube amps, and my one solid state, you can look it up. It's called a Transworld T500, They used to use them in the 90s for RTTY back in the U.S. embassies, and they're built like tanks. It's a commercial military grade, and I can plug that into 120 and actually go mobile with it, and they're just super, super great. And it's 500 watts, T500, Transworld T500, and yeah, you can't beat it. I don't need a tuner with it or nothing, you know, but you know, I still like the buttons and knobs too. Over.
Oh, wow. I'm looking that up right now. T500, I think you said Transworld. Let me look that up. That's quite interesting. I have an amplifier here, an old amplifier. That's a solid state. And I actually have it in the shop right now trying to get fixed. A guy says, man, where did you get this from? I told him, ask no questions and you won't be a part of it. And so, man, he thought that was hilarious. And so I have some work going in on one right now. And but it's not the Transworld. It's another one. I don't even know the name of it. And it's about 500 watts solid state. And I'm going to play with that as well. I like old equipment, man. I don't know why I love old, antiquated equipment there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. You know, I guess that's why we're happily married.
Listen, I might need to use that one, man. Listen, I'm going to put that one in my memory bank, man. I might have to use that one day there, Roger.
Yeah, listen, man, I don't want to get shot. Be cool.
I'll tell you what, man. Good evening to you, my friend. Sounded great coming this way, man. Outstanding signal this way, of course, every time, actually. And I'll say good evening to you. Thank you for stopping in and waving, man. And please let the XYL know that I'm waving her way as well. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. Big old signal coming into Texas, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and I did get you in the logbook. Kilo 3, Quebec, India. Hasta la vista, my friend.
Roger. Back to my bourbon, K3QI.
Oh, boy. That's what, listen, that's why we're friends. That's exactly why right there. I went out to Los Angeles this weekend, this past weekend, and, man, I had to buy another suitcase. I had to buy a second, well, actually like a gym bag, a big gym bag. I bought home about 9 bottles of bourbon, man. And you should have seen me on that plane hoping and wishing and praying that none of them broke there, Roger.
Roger, you're an old bootlegger. We got to get you a carpet bag.
Oh, man, our motorcycle trailer. Have a good rest of the day, my friend.
7-3, K3QI.
Roger. Man, great signal. You sound great, too. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit the like and subscribe button, man. Get over here, get to see what's going on in here, and most important, if we make a contact, get to hear what's going on in here. And right after the live stream, we pile up in the Discord. Come on over and join Discord, man. That costs you absolutely nothing either. Kilo 5, KiloAlphaBravo.com/Discord. Kilo 5, KiloAlphaBravo.com/Discord. This is K5, KAB in Texas. Call in CQ20, CQ20.
Yankee America.
Victor 2-1, Yankee America. Hey, Lauren, you're not gonna wait for me to call DX there, Roger?
Well, I think we just have to make it in whenever we can. So we just allow the door to open a little bit and we slip on in there.
Listen, I can't wait to get down there and knock on your door, man, so I can sit in there and have a cup of coffee with you and get over there and play on that station, man, because that cannot be 100-watt station there, Roger.
Well, it is a 100-watt station. I don't have to find it yet. I still have the Collins latest side there, and one of these days I plan to put it in line, but until now, I have not done that, Diego.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you sounding good coming this way, my friend. You don't miss a beat, Lauren. You do not miss a beat coming this way. I did jump off the hex beam. I'm looking out west, and I got on the vertical, man, and I jumped on the vertical, and you went up another 5 dB there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, good to know. I mean, we'll get into the shack and at least say howdy. It's a long distance arrangement, but nonetheless, we're able to get in there and shake a hand and back out the door, man.
I like it, my friend. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for that big old wave, man. Outstanding signal coming this way as always, man. And I love every chance I get off this key and I hear Victor 2-1 United America, man. I'm like, here we go. Good evening to you, Lord. Thank you for stopping in and waving, man. Thank you for being a friend of the page there, Roger.
Oh, that's all you can. You have yourself a great evening. And, of course, the holidays are coming up real fast. I think tomorrow is Thanksgiving on your end, if I'm not mistaken. But the holidays on that end, I will look forward to hearing you many more times to come. K5KB, best of Yankee America. So long.
Outstanding signal, man. You're doing it in fine style, sir. You're doing it in fine style. Thank you for stopping in and waving, and I'm sure we'll do it again somewhere down the line. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now, and big old signal in Texas. Have a great rest of the day, sir. CQ20, here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ20, here is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Alpha Echo Zero, Whiskey X-ray.
Alpha Echo Zero, and I know exactly who that is. Alpha Echo Zero station, one more time. That Alpha station, one more time.
Alpha Echo Zero, Whiskey X-ray.
Good evening to you, Mr. Steven. Alpha Echo Zero, Whiskey X-ray. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Good evening there, KB. I've been riding along for a little while here. Just thought I'd throw the call sign out and say hello to you from Minnesota here. Coming in really strong. Your band's up and down a little bit, but up here you're reaching 20 over up into northern Minnesota. Go ahead.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great coming this way. I got you about a 15 over S9, and I'm actually on the vertical, man. And listen, you're putting a big signal into the vertical. I can only imagine if I look that way there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, even on the vertical right now, it's almost a 10 over, so definitely doing a good job. I got the hex beam pointed out your way right now. Running about 100 watts out of the ICOM 7610. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. Well, I'll tell you what, it's definitely working for you, my friend. It's definitely working for you. Don't you change a thing. Don't know if you know or not, but we are streaming live on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, it'll bring you right on into my YouTube page, man. And we out here streaming live, and we do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. We try to bring some fun and excitement to the amateur radio band, and I call it killing sad hamism, one contact at a time. Now, Roger?
Hey, Roger. I'm watching that YouTube video here right now. Actually, turn down just to contact you. Go ahead.
It doesn't work too well if you're watching it and listening to it and me at the same time. I think it's about 5 or 6 seconds behind. But, man, you're coming in this way pretty nice. I definitely appreciate the wave. Big signal coming this way. And I did just get you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day, my friend, and thank you for stopping in and waving there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Thanks for taking the call there, KB. You have a good one down there, and stay warm. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Alpha Echo Zero, Whiskey X-ray, 73s, my friend.
Roger, and thank you for the wave, sir. Hold on a second, guys. Give me a second. CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQDX, any distance station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQDX, any station outside of the United States. CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQDX. Any station outside of the United States. This is K5KB in Texas calling CQDX. I think I heard a November Golf at the end. That station, try it one more time. Wow, nothing heard. CQ. This is K5KAB calling CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling CQ20.
Kilo Alpha Bravo, this is Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Yankee November.
Oh, man, big old signal right there. Hey, Matt, big old signal coming out of PA, man. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon in Texas calling CQ. How's it going there, sir?
We're doing great. We're kicking it from a little north of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Sharon, Pennsylvania.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're making a nice trip this way. You're making a big old nice trip this way. Definitely not a problem pulling you out at all. Good evening to you. Man, big signal coming this way. And if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube there, Roger.
Roger. When I get out of the ham shack, I'm going to go turn it on and check it out for a while.
Oh, man, that'll be outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, man, I got your good-looking profile pictures splattered all over YouTube as we speak. And guess what? They can hear your audio as well, hear exactly what you sound like coming into my shack. Good evening to you. Have a great rest of the day, sir, and we'll do it again down the line. We do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. We call it the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon Show there, Roger.
Roger, 7-3 from Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Yankee November.
Nice signal. Thank you, sir. Great audio, too. Have a great rest of the night, sir. CQ20. This is K5KB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Golf, Papa Echo.
Man, I like it when it goes down like that. I like it when it goes down that way out of, what is that, Louisa, VA? Good evening to you, sir. I won't even try to pronounce your name. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Papa Echo.
KB, you got it right. Louisa, Virginia, Central Virginia. Nice spot, an hour away from the Shenandoah Mountains, 1 hour away from Richmond. I'm in the middle of nowhere, just have trees around here, and it is phenomenal. I don't even have to see people. That's why I have the radio here. By the way, my name is Polter, Victor Oscar Lima, Kilo Echo Romeo. That's the German name. That's why I got this weird accent. Back to you, KB, K5, K Alpha Bravo, Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Papa Echo.
Oh, wow. How about that? Well, listen, I want to say thank you for your service, sir. That's quite awesome, man. I'm also a retired United States Navy there, Roger.
Oh, that's impressive. Thank you for your time in the service, my friend. I think we both enjoyed it a lot. Oh, by the way, your signal, wonderful signal, 5.9 plus, whatever, you're way above in there. I hear you like you're sitting next to me. I heard your callers. I guess that's a good sounding guy. I have to call him. Back to you, KB, Kilo Quebec 4 Golf Papa Echo.
Well, I'll tell you what, you did it in fine style, my friend. You did it in fine style. I got you about a 5 to 10 over S9. Good-looking signal, sounding great coming this way. Listen, don't know if you know or not, but we are streaming live on YouTube, man. Every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, I come out, man, and I go live, and I capture some QSOs, man, and you're being posted as we speak all over YouTube, man. So listen, I think you said Volker. I'm making you famous there, Roger.
KB, I see it. I got the stream open. I thought that is pretty neat. So kind of enjoy it. I might have to email you trying to see how you did that. Thank you, KQ4GP.
Man, I enjoy it, man. Thank you for being out here waving. Great signal coming this way, and I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. And listen, as we were said in the military, fair winds and following seas there, Roger.
That is right. That is right. You have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot for picking me up. 73, my friend, and I'm looking forward to hearing you again on the air. KQ4GPE clear.
Roger. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. Big signal coming this way. Definitely appreciate it. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey Charlie.
Hey, man, listen. Put me in DX mode, man. Put me in DX mode. Don't come in here with no big old deep voice, man, like you trying to, listen, it ain't but one DJ for this show there, Roger.
Yeah, well, you know, I just figured I'd jump in here and say hello, man. That's all. And actually, I wanted to ask you, did you figure that thing out there? That ARCO issue. You 5'9" in Jersey. What's going on with the ARCO?
Oh, man, listen. I didn't mess with it no more. I went over about 3 or 4 videos, and I didn't mess with it no more. I'm waiting to get with my friend on Discord and let him walk through some of these settings with me. But I'm actually just gonna have to be satisfied, man. If it don't get no better, I'm still gonna be satisfied because it's working like a charm. I did see something that has changed for me. Normally, I set my limits normally. And I normally set counterclockwise about 180, and then I'll set clockwise about 178 or so, right in that area. But doing it automatically, the way you asked me to do it, it set itself at about 230. I want to say, yeah, at about 230 counterclockwise, and then about 210 or 2 something clockwise. And so it's working for me. And I think that's just probably going to be the nature of the beast there, Roger.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, leave it like it is. Leave it like it is then. Just don't look at the, if it bother you that much, just don't look at the needle there, and you don't have to worry about it, because if it's working up top, that's the main point there. And if you still on that vertical, man, well, you 15 over S9 now. So, boy, maybe I better get me another vertical there, man. That vertical is talking.
Listen, you better not, my friend. Listen, you better not go get no vertical. You gave it to me. So listen, you can't go get another one, man. I might have to just package this thing up and send it back to you, man. Listen. I know what the problem was, man. Listen, I had my grandfather, he was about 80-something when he passed. He had an old Plymouth, man. He always drove Plymouths. And about once every year, he'll bring it to my dad to fix it. He'll say, man, it's sluggish, and it won't get up to speed. And all my dad do is tell me, come on, son, let's go ride. And we'll go on the back road, and he'll punch that thing, man. And when it get through coughing and throwing black soot out the tailpipe, she back running good, and we bring it back. He'll say, man, what did you do to it? He'll tell me he had to do some adjustments. So I'm going to tell you the same thing, man. That vertical just needed some, needed the solder heated up in it there, Roger.
Yeah, well, you did what it needed. You got it done there, man. It's talking. It just wasn't for me. That's all. But if I get another one, I don't know. I might get that DX Commander or something like that. I don't know. I'll see. But I ain't gonna mess with nothing right now. Look, man, I just jumped in to say hello, man. Go ahead and finish up the show, and glad that everything is working like it's supposed to be working. So I'll catch up with you a little bit later, Mr. K5KB in Texas, Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey Charlie, 73, man.
Man, appreciate the big old way, man. Like always, you know you sounding great coming through here. And I just recorded the whole show, man. Have a good rest of the day, my friend. And I did get you my logbook on QRZ. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now. And thank you for the big old wave. Have a good rest of the day, sir. Victor Echo 5 Romeo Juliet. Let me make sure I get this right. Victor Echo 5 Romeo Juliet Kilo. Victor Echo 5 Romeo Juliet Kilo. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh man, I think I heard you in there, but just not enough to pull you out at all. But I think I did hear you. And let me say good evening to you, Rob. And thank you for being out there, and thank you for waving. I definitely appreciate that. Thanks for being over on the sideline chat, man. Outstanding signal coming. Well, not an outstanding signal. Barely got a copy of any, but I will say good evening to you, and thank you for the wave, man. And hopefully we get to do it again under some better conditions. Have a great rest of the day, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, K5, KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Q.
Boy, nothing heard. Let's try one more time. CQ20. This is K5 KAB as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and join the room. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, calling CQ. Well, I guess that's my hint right there, man. That is my hint right there. Well, good evening all the way around. Definitely appreciate you guys being out here, man. And listen, I enjoyed every chance I get out here, man, to wave my hand and throw signals across the land. And listen, try to change the image and face of amateur radio one contact at a time. And you guys definitely help me do it. Listen, if you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and come on into YouTube, man. Look around, look at some of the videos. If you like them, please hit the like and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. Like and subscribe. And listen, all you got to do is ring that bell, and it'll notify you. Every time I'm out here throwing a wave, man, you can come right back, and we can do it all over again. The fun part about it is from time to time, we do some form of contest and give away a bottle of bourbon. So won't you be a recipient of it? And come on over to the page. We would definitely appreciate it. Man, listen, and once the live is over, we have for the Discord. Party in the Discord. Go to kilo5kiloalphabravo.com/Discord and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to get in here and hit that like and subscribe button, man, and come on over to Discord. And the show, the show don't end. They up all night, a bunch of good guys and gals. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and thank you guys for being out here. Definitely appreciate the wave, and we'll do it again next Monday at 6 p.m. Central. Remember, this show goes Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. This is K5 KAB, Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s. Until next time, adios, my friends.